What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer? And yes, I still have my cold and sore throat, but I'm doing a review here on the Xtreme Mini Stealth Drone. Now, basically what this is a Cyma X4 rebranded. And it's made a little more awesome out of paint job, I might add. And also, this thing is actually improved. It has some improvements that came along with its rebranding. So this is basically a Cyma X4. It flies really nice and quiet. It still has the same yaw rate. I hear that using this with a hacked Devo with deviation firmware, you can get a faster yaw rate with this. But as of now, this has the same yaw rate as about the Cyma X11. It has geared motors, so it's gear driven, but it has these 3-bladed props. So you get less flight times with it. I'm only getting about 6 minutes of flight time, and I think that's on part of these 3-bladed fan blades. But the improvements are this quadcopter is on Cyma's new protocol, so you can fly this with the Cyma X5C-1's transmitter, and also the LEDs on this thing are better than the LEDs that are on the Cyma X4. So this can actually be flown as a night fly. For me, it has a red light, and my cat Ollie is passing by. Well, it has a red light here in the canopy here that stays lit, and then there's a light up here. There's 2 lights here that are flashlights. They just white lights, really bright, and this one here flashes different colors, but this one here stays a solid red color. So it does. You can tell the back from the front with it because of the big red light in here that glows. This whole canopy, the front of it here, glows red, and it's a solid red. It stays lit red. It doesn't flash or anything. And then you got the flashing light down here, and the white light flashlight here, and then you just have a little red light back here. So it's pretty easy to distinguish the front from the back when you're flying this, because of all the lighting up here and the solid red, and then you have a little solid light back here, but you have the white light here, so you can tell when it's facing you because you got the headlights beaming at you, and also see the little bit of the colors there. And then when you're flying away from yourself, you know when you're flying forward, the quadcopter pitches forward, so you can see this solid red light there, just a single red light flying away from you. So you can pretty much tell when it's flying away from you. You can tell when it's flying towards you because you see the white headlights there. When it's to the side, you can pretty much see which direction it's facing because of the solidly lit red light there and the white light here on the side, and then you see the solid red light down there in the bottom. So I would say this thing is a night flyer. But this thing is really stable. It's quiet. It's just a really nice flyer, and the prop guards are built in. I don't think you can remove the prop guards. I really haven't tried, but I looked at it and it looked like the prop guards are actually built into the frame there. So I didn't go any further to try to remove them or anything. It flies really nice with them on. They work really well. No obstruction that you hit is going to actually hit the props unless it's something that's sticking down and you go into like a, something that's an obstruction that's sticking down or something. But for the most part, the props are protected by the prop guards, and the top of the canopy protects it from the ceiling. So yeah, this thing is a pretty nice flyer. And the transmitter is the exact same transmitter that you get with the Cyma X11. It's just a different color, all the same functions and everything. It comes with a small 200 milliamp hour battery. This is the battery here actually. That was the battery from the X11. It's the same size is the battery from the X11. However, I was able to fit larger batteries in here. When you open the battery door there was two little pieces to shave off there, and I can get up to a 300 milliamp hour battery in there. You can just it just barely fits in there, but it does fit. And you just plug it in here, and there you go. You can be flying this thing for 7.5 minutes with it. And so there you are. Oh, and this, I'm sorry, this thing glows a solid white. So yeah, it's pretty easy to tell orientation. You got the two flashlights there with the colors here going on with it, and then you got a single white light here. So you can tell if this thing is flying away from you or towards you. There's it from the side there. You can see this big red light. This big red light is the main thing that helps you during orientation, and this light down here as well. So you're seeing that red there, but then you're seeing the white right close to it, and then the white in the back will let you know that you're flying, which direction it's facing. Like if you're looking at the back of it, you don't see the red lights much. And then if you're looking at the front, you see all red and the white there, two white lights. So yeah, for the most part, this is an awesome flyer. I really like it, and I recommend it. And so, oh yeah, it comes with an extra set of spare props. It comes with a screwdriver, and it comes with the manuals. One's in English. It's pretty nicely illustrated and all in color. Really nice. I think this is better than the Simon. This is an upgrade from the Simon's books. But anyway, let's go check this thing out in flight. Okay, so this is the indoor flight demo of the Xtreme Stealth Mini Drone. And we have it bound already to a stock transmitter. We're in low rates. So you can see immediately this thing is really quiet. Has a unique sound to it. It's stable. That's a hands-off cover there. And let's look at the yaw rate. This is the yaw rate and low rates. This is the pitch. So it's pretty docile for beginners and beginners rate. And it only has 2 rates. I didn't mention that in the review portion, I think. Okay, so we're in expert mode now. Expert mode is reached by hitting the left shoulder button. And so this is the pitch now. A nice pitch now to it. And this is the yaw rate. So not the fastest yaw rate, but it is nice enough to fly. Nice easy circuits indoors. You can get funnels going with it. Bit of a funnel there. It's getting a little wide on me. And so yeah, this thing is a pretty nice flyer. Let's check it out. And it flips. So let's see how it flips. So loses some altitude and flips. You have to give it throttle. If you give it throttle, you throttle into one, it flips pretty nice. Side flip seems to be nice as well. Yeah, so this thing is a pretty nice flyer. Let's give it a side bump. Test the prop guard. So the props are protected all the way around. My ceiling is pretty bad in here with things, obstructions coming down from it, so I can't test it on the ceiling. But take my word for it, and you can see that this canopy rises well above the props. So pretty nice flyer. You can see the lights there. Lights are really visible. They're bright lights, so you can see the lights here in lighting. Nice lighting. It's a nice outdoor flyer as well. The props being all the same color really doesn't seem like much of a problem for me now. But I guess some people would like for the props in front to be a different color, but I really like them the way that they are. I think that makes it look more awesome. So yeah, I guess we're gonna fly it to the LVC warning. It has a nice LVC warning as well. Little funnel going there. Forward front funnel. You do those. The right stick you get full forward input, and you just give a full side input on the throttle in the yaw, and you can get a forward funnel like that. So yeah, this thing banks well. So pretty nice flyer this thing is. Cyma X4 rebranded and made better. Let's start doing some flips that usually gets the battery to drain a little quicker. And a little faster on the battery drain with the flips. Well, you can see the prop guards work pretty well. Sometimes you might crash so hard that you'll lose control and fall, but you don't have to worry about damaging the props too much. Pretty nice indoor flyer this is. I think this might even make my top indoor flyers list. Shoot, I think it's more of a better indoor flyer than the Cyma X11 because of how quiet it is with the three bladed props. And the prop guard is built in, so definitely a nice indoor flyer. You're not going to really disturb anyone with this nice quiet sound. It's not really unpleasant, this sound. I don't find it unpleasant. I don't think many others will find it an unpleasant sound. Come on, Daddy, drain down. Looks like it's getting weak now. Wow, that's weird. I didn't even notice the LVC warning. Usually it gives me a nice LVC warning with this, but it seemed to do its own thing this time. But that's it. The Xtreme Mini Stealth Drone from fries.com. Thanks for watching.